now for more is Mark Ghermezian, co-CEO of American Dream Mall. Thanks so much for joining us, Mark. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
It sounds in the background like it's busy there. I wonder how busy you're expecting it to be over the next couple of days, and whether the recent spikes we've seen in cases across the country has come at a really terrible time for you.
You know, it's unbelievable. I'm sitting here on a Wednesday afternoon when typically we would see people traveling to their families. We're seeing people here socially distanced, and what's really unique about what we have here is because we're 3 million square feet, naturally everybody's socially distant. It's amazing. And for us, we're different, and I kind of view things differently given my background being from technology for the last 15 years. I look at things at the top of the funnel. So what we're unique is we have the attractions, we have the DreamWorks water park, we have the Nickelodeon amusement park. And when we use our marketing dollars to bring those guests in and convert them, we have a sense of what our traffic's going to be for our retail partners, for our dining partners. So we actually feel very confident about the numbers and the traffic we're going to be generating and coming in from the top of the funnel that comes into people coming in to go to Nickelodeon, to the ice rink, to go skiing, to DreamWorks, and what that's going to bring to flow for our retail partners that I'm surrounded by here today.
What, Mark, has traffic been like since you reopened in early October, and has it picked up steadily, slowly? Was it all at once?
Every week is getting better. You know, we opened up October 1st, and we've been selling out at capacity, or 25% capacity at all our attractions. In fact, we actually had to increase the pricing for specific higher demand segments and sessions that we've had. So it's been really, really interesting to kind of watch the upped-up demand that we're getting from our guests that are coming here to American Dream. I think what we didn't really appreciate when we opened up was how important the staycation was going to be. You have families like myself with my kids and all my friends that are home within a 100-mile radius from American Dream that want to go somewhere, and they have nowhere to go. It's not like we're a typical shopping center where you're just coming in, going and leaving. People are coming in here and they're looking somewhere to spend time with their families. They want to get out of their homes. I'm sitting right here. There's a garden here that you can just come in and walk through. I like to call it the Zen garden. It's relaxing. You can come in, you can kind of talk to your family, get a cup of coffee, and it's been really, really, really inspiring and motivating for me and my team in terms of what we've been seeing with the upped-up demand of the market.
Mark, are you bracing for additional restrictions amid these rising case counts and hospitalizations in this region? Do you think you'll have to close again?
You know, that's a really, really good question. Back in March, when COVID was starting, we were actually the first to close before anybody even suggested that we had to close. We're keeping a good pulse on it. We're working with the state. We're working with the CDC. We're working with Hackensack Meridian Hospital, who is a partner of ours. We're watching it very, very closely. I'm a father myself. I have kids. And one of the main things I'm watching is the safety for my own family as well. So safety is top of mind, not only for my family, my kids, and my wife, but for all our dream makers and all our guests. So if we need to close, we're going to have to discuss that internally with the CDC and what happens. But again, that's not limited to us or unique to us. That's something that we're going to have to do with the state, with everybody else.
What level of vacancies do you have, Mark, within the mall? And where are rents relative to where they were, let's say, a year ago?
I think that we're kind of unique where we actually never opened before. So all our centers and all our operators and all the retails that are open are all brand new. So we actually opened with 100 stores. I think when my co-CEO Donna was here, we mentioned that. Since then, we're actually opening 10 every week. So I'm sitting here across from Charlotte Russe. They just opened today. There was actually a ribbon opening, and we're actually seeing, and I'm not going to get into what rent we're getting, all that, but we're actually seeing within the portfolio of all our retailers, we're seeing that they're experiencing, their stores are actually inching higher to be the top performers within their entire portfolio. Primark, Zara, Uniqlo, H&M, every single one of them are calling us saying how excited they are on a week-by-week basis with the pumped-up demand for the sales that they're generating on a per square foot basis.
So put a different way, Mark, what percentage of your square footage is still unoccupied?
So we're open right now with over 1 million square feet, and we have 3 million square feet. But keep in mind that we also have an 8-acre DreamWorks water park. We have a 10-acre Nickelodeon amusement park. So when we talk about that, we have to take that into consideration as well.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.